Hi, I'm Nora Hamerman, and I'm going to be offering a class at the Carnegie on Dutch painting from Rembrandt to Mondrian. I've done quite a bit of teaching of Dutch painting. I've done whole semesters on Rembrandt. I've talked about the some of the other wonderful artists, the most famous ones who worked in the Netherlands in the Dutch Republic from the late 16th through the end of the 17th century. And I'm doing two things a little bit differently this time. One is this is kind of a survey. So we're going to be dealing with a lot of artists, starting with the beginning of when we can really talk about Dutch art when there's a separate country, which starts in the 1560s. Up until then, we're talking about the Low Countries as a unified thing. And secondly, the other thing that I'm doing lately, new, that I never did before, is I'm bringing it up to the present because I'm going to talk in the last couple of classes about Van Gogh, which is, I think, one of almost everybody's favorite artists, and he is Dutch, and Mondrian, the 20th century artist who, if you look at his early works, which probably most people don't know, you can really see how he grows out of that whole Dutch tradition. And behind me on the screen, you are looking at what I think is a breathtakingly beautiful painting by an artist whose name I will not tell you, but he's not famous. And this painting was acquired by the National Gallery of Art a few years ago, and I think everybody just looked at it with their mouths open at how extraordinarily beautiful this painting was. And it encapsulates so many things because we have an aristocratic couple in the background, we have sculpture, we have a Dutch landscape, and then in the foreground we have what's called a genre scene, which is a maid who is actually, let's see if I can get myself out of the way a little bit here, helping a little boy. No, it's not a girl, it's a boy, because they all dressed like that when they were little. Give some alms to a poor beggar family that's at the door. And the light in this painting is just so extraordinary. So I'm going to be doing several things at once that I haven't done before. And besides having just a standard history of Dutch painting and some of the great names like Rembrandt and Hals and Vermeer, I'm also going to touch on themes that the Dutch either invented or made a particularly great contribution to. So please come to the class. It's an in-person class, which I particularly enjoy.